Okay, good day everyone. Uh, Thank you for coming into this YouTube channel, Trade Live with Precise Trader. And do take note of the risk disclosure. Day trading in foreign exchange is risky. Past results are not indicative of future returns. The content on this webinar is mainly educational purpose. Use your information entirely at your own risk, and you must assess the risk of your trade with your broker before you put in your trades. So with that, we move on to live trades. Uh, let's see. Okay, the key data that is going to be out tonight is we don't have any important data, and I think just now the Aussie the interest rate announcement was out, which was as expected 4.35, and they didn't do any revision or any increase. Sorry, decrease on the interest rate. I think Aussie moved much, in fact, even though they didn't cut, I think the Aussie dollar came off a bit, but still, I think within the range. So we just have to wait. Okay, I think we have taken. Hold on. Yeah, we have taken a news trading. So I think this is still working, but I think this is already on the opposite direction, so I think I may want to close it at cost. Okay, because this one, I think there's no point we hold the trade when the strength is still expected to be on this. Okay, so uh, and let's see what other trades we have. Okay, we have just dollar yen. We got filled on the dollar yen, and we don't have any other open trades. Okay, in fact, yesterday the trades we took, in fact, our view was right, in fact, yesterday. But what happened was our entry was wrong. I mean, we entered quite early. As a result, I think we had to close some of the trades, and in fact, I think we had a few stopped outs, including even in the gold. Okay, gold is a bit surprising because maybe later when I talk, I think why. I mean, I'm not sure why the gold strength is happening now, but anyway, we'll discuss later. Okay, let's move on. Okay, now as we do, like as normally we do, we just want to this Asian session. We will talk about what is to be expected for today, and you can get yourself prepared. In fact, yesterday we had a weekly outlook, so I'm not sure how many of you came for the yesterday's session, and I suggest you try to look into it and try to understand what we are trying to do. That means we'll give every Monday we'll give you a weekly outlook. Then every day during Asian session we will try to see what is to be expected for the whole day for during this so-called the day trading. Then of course that we'll be putting in trades. Then as we go on, then we'll be adjusting the levels and the timing uh, the TP and all, if that is necessary. So overall it is a continuation. So that means like start of the day, then we move on, then we continue and managing the trade. So on that note, I think the continuity will be there. Okay, now let's start off with euro dollar. Okay, just give me a minute. Okay, euro dollar. In fact, we are expecting this euro dollar to be weakening because this week euro is expected to cut rate, And yesterday I think we clearly spelled it out that we are expecting this euro to come off. Okay, now yesterday the strength it happened on the 360. So this is just a range trading, which our entry, I think we entered too early, so that's the reason we got uh, uh, stopped out. I think we didn't do euro, but other currencies. So anyway, for today, what we feel is this is going to be range with a downside bias, because this week euro is expected to cut rate. So having that in mind, if everything goes according to plan, I think we should see the euro weakening. So as of now, this is a range trading with a downside bias. So now let's see on the PT zones. Okay, the PT zone, see why we are looking at all these three different tools, and the chart is just in case sometimes we may have missed out certain signals or certain movement. So that's the reason why we have to use this practice of looking at the trend map, PT zones, dashboard, and the chart. Then straight away we can decide what we want to do and how we can go about it. So if you look into this daily, okay, daily is showing weakness. There is no buying force. Weekly is flat, okay, with one buying and one selling. Monthly is also flat with one buy, one selling. And your previous 360 and previous day is showing some weakness. Okay, that indicates that this market is having some weakness. So now, how are we going to trade this? Of course, we need to look for more clues. Okay, now here, if you look into this, okay, the previous day high was 105.95 and current day high is 105.65. Okay, this is the benchmark we need to use. Okay, like for instance, if let's say you are going for a sell, we need to have some starting point. That means like a referral point. So basically, if we are going for a sell, then I think today's high should not go above 105.95. Okay, if it goes, then the next level should be 106.30. So these are the two key levels for us to pay attention. So we should be looking to go for a sell near 105.95, and we can hold sell as long as the price is below 106.30. Then another thing we have to take note is the 105.30 has to break. If it breaks, then we got to exit before 104.60, which is your previous week low. So these are the guidance for us to put in the trades. So if you scroll for today, since day, so the day high, what the market is saying is we should not see the price moving above 565 or 580. Then we should see at least 510, that means 505 or 480. This is for today's movement, what we expect to be seen. Okay, now with that, I think we can get ready. So the system is telling us we should be selling at 70 or 75, stop above 106.05. You shouldn't see the price going above 105.95. Then TP, we should exit before 105.10 and 105.15 or 10 or 105. So let's move into the chart to validate that move. So looking at this right now, this is in a range. Okay, this is in a range. Market is making lower high. Moving average crossover has happened. So now we should see the price coming off, and we should see the price 530 break. If it breaks, then we should see 510 or 515. So we can sell at 570, 560, 570. Then we should see the price moving lower towards 510. Okay. Let's see what is the signals we have given. I think we are trying to sell at 575, 515 and 595. Okay, I think the call is okay. And we also have another selling order at 595, 625 and 480. I think this order is also should be okay. So now this trade is good to go. Then we move on to the next cross. Okay, the next cross we are looking for is pound. Okay, pound, there is no data out, I think, except I think we're having a GDP. Other than that, we are not seeing any big data that is coming for the pound. So pound is also in a similar situation. So this is also in a range with the it's also showing strength. It's showing strength. I think it's a range with the mixed bias. Okay, this is a mixed bias. But the range we can take it as 12690 and 12810. So this should be your maximum range we are looking for. Okay, then when we go into the PT zones, okay, this is showing some weakness on the daily. Weekly is mixed, monthly is mixed, and previous 360 and previous day is showing weakness, which means to say that this market is, we should be looking to sell. Then we go into the dashboard. So when we compare the highs and lows, okay, now the market is trading at 127.47.50 and the previous high is 128. So that should be our referral point. That means, we should not see the price going above 128. So our stop should be somewhere near that, or we should not see the price moving to that level. Next, where can we sell? Okay, give me a minute. Okay, sorry. We should be selling below 127.75. We should be holding a sell, and the price should not go above 128 if we are right, and we should see the price 127.35 break. Okay, so 65 is also one selling level on the daily. So if you look into the daily, so we should be selling at 127.65, stop above that, and TP before 127.05 or 126.95. Okay, so now the system is saying us we should be selling at 70, stop above 1995 or 128, exiting at 127. Okay, so let's see. Okay, market is showing lower highs but still in a range, and we should see the price either having a pullback, then it should come down, and you should test this level, which is 127.15. If it tests, if it breaks, then we should see 126.95, 126.85. So if we are planning to sell, we should be selling at 127.70 or 65. Okay, I've given 127.65, 90 and 127.05. So you can exit at 127.05 or 127.15. Okay, so these are the exit levels. Okay, next cross we go. We see dollar yen. Okay, dollar yen. This is yesterday. It's already closed above the previous day high, so which is showing a lot of strength. That means the dollar is strong. Yen is weak, and yesterday's high was 151.35 and low was 149.70. So today the 360 low is 150.35, 151.55. So in other words, today the market went above the yesterday's high and it came off. Okay, it came off. So what we should be doing is we should be looking to go for a buy, uh, and we should expect the high to break. Then we should see the price, the low to be above 150.35. So these are the clues we are getting. Okay, now looking at dollar yen. Okay, this is showing a lot of strength on the daily. So that means the market has already started moving. Weekly, there is no selling force, only two buying forces. So as a result, I think we should be going for buy and hold on this trade. That means expect this trade to break the high and move higher. So buy and hold. Okay. So the entry levels, that means we need to know the low. Since we are going for a buy, we need to know the low. So your previous day low was 149.70 and previous high was 151.35. So this is trading near the previous day high. So what we need to know is, all we know is we need today's low should be higher than 149.70. But of course, if you look for lower levels, then we can go for 360 low, which is 151 or plus minus. Okay, of course, the system would tell us where can we have. Okay, there is a support at 151.05. The next support would be 150.60 and 80. So, in other words, today's low should not go below 150.60 or 75. So this is the clue we are getting. So today's low should be above this level, and we should expect to see the 151.55 break, and we should see 151.80 testing 151.80, 151.90. If it breaks, then we should see comfortably 152.40, 152.70. So here, if you look into the weekly, I think this 151.85 is a key level. So if it breaks, then we should see 152.40 and 152.70. So the system is more or less is clear. So now let's tally it with the chart. Okay, here, if you look into the chart right now, we are seeing this market having some pullback. So all we know is, remember the system said we should not see the low below 150.60 or 70. So this should be your guidance. So here we can that means we can expect this market to go up from here, or we should see the price testing 150.70 before it goes higher. So these are the two key levels we need to pay attention to. So as of now, if you look into your 360, okay, there is a very high chance that the market may start to move up from here. So there is two trades which we can put here. One is we should be looking to buy here, or excuse me, buy at 150.80 or 75. Then we can expect the price to break higher. Then also remember, if the high breaks, we should see 151.85 as our next resistance, which the chart also giving us the same answer. Then after that we may get a pullback, then we should see the price heading north towards 152.40 or 152.70. So with that, I think we should be looking to buy at 151. Then another one at maybe 150.80 or 70. Okay. So I think we have buying at 151.05, which is triggered. So what we can do is, okay, this one we can revise the price based on the chart. So what we will do is we'll try to reduce the stop to 70. Okay, there is a 35 pips risk, and also raise the TP to 75. So this is one way of increasing. So that means we don't get stopped out. Then we would be trying to go for a higher profit. Then we can go for a add-on trades. Okay, the one I'll tell you what is an add-on trade. Then let's see. So we're having a buy at 150.80, and this one we are trying to exit at 151.80. So this is a 100 pips move we are expecting. So now the other add-on trade what I'm looking for is okay, stop by 151.25, 151.00, and 151.65 or 75. So this is a 40 pips reward which we are looking for in case just the market starts to turn from here. So this one, the expiry will give until 3 o'clock. So what is going to happen is either the price may start to move up from here. That means from here the price may start to move up. This is one possibility. Or we may see one more drop towards 150.90 or 80. Then the market should start to move up. So this would be a extension of this level. Yeah, but 150.80 should be your next level of entry. So we will just wait to see whether the market is going up from here, or we may see one more drop. Then the market may start to move up. So this either one is possible, but eventually I think we should see the price breaking that 5155 and move higher. Okay, higher towards 5185. Okay, so this is for dollar yen. Okay, the next cross we are looking for is dollar Swiss. Okay, dollar Swiss yesterday the 360 it came off, and right now this is also in a range with the mixed bias. That means we are not sure which direction is heading, because daily is showing a sell, 360 is also showing a sell, so we're not sure. So the key level for us to pay attention is 87.60 and 88, or 87.35 and 88.55. So these are the two key levels which we can pay attention to. So if these two levels If these two levels so-called holds, then this is still in a range. So now we go into the dashboard. So 360, 720, no strength. Daily is weakness. Weekly is one force, buying force, one selling force, but more to the selling side. And only your previous day is showing a mild strength, but not much of strength involved. So here we are still not sure what is to be expected. So the only thing we can expect is your previous week low is 87.35, current week low is 60. So previous day low is 60 and current low is 75. So this means slowly the market is moving up, and we are not seeing any big movement on this. So if we are going to go for a buy, we should buy near 60 or 70, putting a stop below 30, and your TP should be 88.20 or 88.05. Let's see what is the chart is saying. Okay, chart is giving mixed signals. So 87.60, if this is the low, then this high has to break. Then we should see about 88.20 as our target. So if we are betting this, then okay, I think we are a buying order at 87.70, 20 pips below the previous day low, and 88.20. Okay, I think this is accepted. So I don't have any day trading and any other calls on dollar Swiss. I think that's because it's a very quiet market, so I don't think we want to concentrate much on that. Okay, the next we look into Aussie dollar. Okay, Aussie dollar, this is showing weakness. Okay, this is showing weakness on the 360 and 720. So the previous day low is 63.70, and your 360 high is 64.45. So if I'm buying, I should exit before 64.40. Otherwise, I should be going for a sell near 64.40. So these are the two trade setup I am looking for. So here we are seeing again the 720 weakness. Daily is also weak. Weekly is flat with one mild buying force with a strong selling force. Okay, because this is S7. Then we have 360 low and all. So this is expected to go lower. Okay, break lower. Okay, now coming to finally Aussie. Today's high is 45, which is lower than yesterday's high, and we should see that 63.80. Okay, this is holding 63.80. This is holding at current day, previous day, and previous week. So if it breaks, then this price can go lower. Okay, how low we can see? We can expect 63.50, 63.30. Okay, we'll take it as 63.50. Okay, so now the range is going to be between 64.45 and 63.50. So if we are planning to sell, we should be selling near 60 64.45. So looking at this, okay, this market is oversold, and we may see having a correction at least to 64.15 and 64.45. So there's two ways which we can trade. One is we can try to buy near the low, which is 63.70, and exit before 64.15. This should be your one trade, and this is a counter trend trade. And the next trade would be trying to sell at 64.35 and exit before 63.80. So these are the two trade setup which we can look for. So here, okay, we have given Aussie signal. I think the signal is all closed. We have closed at cost. So now we try to go in for Aussie buy, because they never cut rate. So I think we can hold this cross on the counter trend if we get it. So we'll buy at 63.70, 50 stop 64.10. Okay, this is for buying call. Selling call, we want to sell at 64.35. $55 and 63.95 as TP. Okay, this one we'll give until 6. Okay. Sorry. So next we move forward to Canadian dollars. Okay, Canadian dollars. This one, I think yesterday we had a nice fill on this, but I think we missed a huge opportunity. In fact, we had a we bought at 141.10. Okay, and I think we closed it because I think yesterday we were a bit nervous because we had a few stopped out, so we had to take this measure. So we closed it, but if we would have hold on to it, definitely I think today would have made the 60-70 pips. I think this was a huge miss. So this is again this is a uptrend on the daily. So which means to say that price is expected to push higher. So as of now, we will take our immediate range, which is 141.65 and 141.90. So we should be buying near 141.65 or slightly lower and expect the high to break. Okay, the reason being is because we are expecting this rate announcement on Wednesday, which they may cut rate, which is also expected. So as a result, I think this currency should be going up. Okay, so here we don't have any buying force on the hourly 6 and 12 hours. Daily we have one buying force, no selling force involved. Weekly strong buying force. So overall is don't think of selling this, only go for a buy. Okay, buy, we need to get a benchmark level. So your previous day low is 140.95, which means to say that today's low should be higher than that level. Okay, how high it can go? It can be above 140.70 or 141.30 and 141.15. So that means today's low we are not expecting below 141.20. So we can buy at 141.20 and exit at 142.20. This is as a day trade. Then if you're doing a scalping trade, we should be looking to buy somewhere 55.60 and exit before 142 or 142.20. So 142.20, there is a strong resistance. So we are seeing a lot of resistance at that 142.20. So we got to exit before that level. So let's see the chart. Okay, right now your RSI is still, I mean, is in the overbought region, but still I think we can get one more push. So either we can buy at 14160 or 55 or maybe 35.40. So we can have two orders. One is buying at 55, another one at 35 or 40, and the TP should be higher than 42 20, you know, somewhere 42.20, 42.40, 142.40. Okay, let's say we see the price breaking high. We should be exiting before 142.50, 143.05. Then I think we are good to go on this cross. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to buy at 141.60, stop at 141.30 and 142.20. So this one, I think the stop we may want to bring down by another 5 more pips down. So 35 pips. That means we don't want to get stopped out on this. Then okay, day trading, I think we have one buying at 141.30 and 142.30. Okay, I think this is also acceptable. Okay, so these two trades are worth considering. Okay, so let's move on to the next New Zealand. Okay, New Zealand, we are also seeing weakness, just like Aussie. This is your 12 hours is showing is in a downtrend. 360 is flat with the downside bias. Daily is also flat with the downside bias. So the range we are looking at is what 58.20 and 58.70. And on the low side we have 58.05. So if we are right, we should see the price breaking the low. Okay, breaking the low. And the high should not go beyond 58.70 and 58.90. Okay, let's look into the PT zones. We have two selling forces on the daily with one weak buying force. Weekly, there's no buying force, so I think the price is expected to go lower. I think your 360, previous 367.20 daily, all showing the market is expected to go lower. Okay, let's see this. Okay, here market is trading at 58.30 and current high is 58.70. Okay, current high is 58.70, which is lower high compared to previous day, and we should see the previous day low testing 58.05. If it breaks, then 57.95. If it breaks, then we can see the price moving lower. So what we can do is we should be looking to sell and hold at 58.50 or 60, and price target should be 58.05, because 57.95 has to break, then only we can see the price moving lower. So we should be trying to sell at 55 or 60. Okay, Let's see on the chart. Okay, we have market is deeply oversold, so looks like we may get this low and bounce back. So we can put two orders here. One is trying to sell at 55. Then one is trying to buy at 58. Okay, two orders. Okay, we are not given any orders for this yet. So here we there is a 35 pips move. Okay, current day high is 70, so we put a stop at 75 and 58.10. So this is, we will give until 5. Okay, why we got two orders? Okay, let me see. Sorry, I think early on we have given to buy at 58. Sorry, I missed it. Okay, I think there's a repetition, so we try to cancel this. So we have one buy, one sell on New Zealand dollar. Okay, so now we go into Sing dollar. Okay, Sing dollar, we are seeing weakness on the 360 and 720 and daily, but this is in a range within 1355 and 13445. Okay, 35, sorry, 55, 55. New Zealand already buy open, is that? Okay, okay. Okay, I'll take note of that. Thanks. Thanks, So then okay, the one I don't know why it wasn't triggered. No, I don't think the water was filled. Let me check on the. Okay, let me check. No, the buy open is not. I don't know why is yours filled. Because the low is only about 20. Okay, anyway, the one we will look into this later. Okay, now. Okay, coming back to this. Okay, dollar Sing. Okay, dollar Sing, we are seeing a flat with a downside bias. Okay, the range is between 33.75 and 34.45 on the 360. On the daily is 33.55. So 33.75 to 34.45. Okay, register the level. Okay, now we see here your 360, 720 daily. Daily is showing weakness. Weekly is one buying force and one weak buying force and strong selling force. And your previous day we are seeing some strength. Okay, so I think the signals are still mixed. Okay, now so we got to look at a chart, then only we can decide. So here your current day high is 34.45 and your previous day high is 34.40 and current day low is 90. Previous day is 75, current week is 75 and current month is 55. Okay, so these are the levels and right now this is trading in the selling zone. So there's two ways which we can trade. One is we try to buy based on the low, which is 133.55. So try to buy at 33.60 and exit before 34.10. Okay, or we try to sell at 45. Okay, let's because the signals are a bit mixed, I think I would want to okay, the 34.45 is a bad tick, huh? So this is a bad tick. This is a bad tick we are getting always on Sing dollars. So here if we are planning to go for a buy based on the RSI and this, I think we should be looking to buy somewhere at 60. Then exit at 34.10 or 34.10 or lower. So I think we have given a signal to buy at 60 and exit at 95. So I think that call should be okay. Maybe if you want we can increase it to 34.05. Okay, so I think more or less all the orders are there. Finally we come into gold. Okay, gold, unlike other currencies and other markets, this is showing opposite, showing some resilience and this is showing strength. Okay, I'm not sure why. Okay, one of the reason is maybe the geopolitical reasons. In fact, I think they are expecting something to happen, and especially the gold players, maybe that might be one of the reason why we are seeing the strength. In fact, yesterday we had stopped out twice. We didn't expect the strength to be so strong, and we got stopped out twice. So now I think we need to take back that uh, trade and get back on track. So if you look on the daily, this is yesterday was up day and it was a very strong up day. That means there was about $50 movement yesterday's low and high. So from 27.5 it went to 76. It's about $50. Then the 360 also, this is showing continuous strength. So if the strength should continue, then we should see the 76 showing strength. Your daily got two buying force, one week selling force. Weekly is already up, so there's a strong buying sentiment. Monthly, this is also showing two buying force, and your 360, previous 360 showing 2 buying for 720 all. I think we should be going for a buy and hold on this trade. Okay, so now what we are going to do is, okay, look at previous day low 2627 and previous day high is 2676. I told you just now there was a $50 movement yesterday. So if we are going for a buy, of course your current 360 low is 2658, so which means to say that might be the low. So that means we should be putting our stop below 58, so somewhere 55, that should be our stop loss level, 55 or 56. Then our entry, we should expect the high to break. If it breaks, then we should see the price moving north. Okay, how high we can expect? Once your 76 half breaks, we should see 82, 83. Even 86 or 84. Okay, 84. The daily gives about 84. So as of now, if you ask me, we should see today's low should be at 58 or 53. So that should be your today's low. Then we should see if the 84 breaks, then we may see the price even pushing higher towards 269395. Okay, so this is going to be a big move that is happening. Okay, so weekly, I think there is a strong support at 61, 58. There is a okay, so here we can buy at 65 and exit before 76. This would be one trade. Another trade would be buying at 61 and exiting at 82 or 83. So this should be our two trade setup. Okay, 65, 61. One exit before 76. Another one exit at 83. Okay. Let's see. So we are we have given a call at buying at 62 and exiting at 70 half. This is one trade. Another one, okay, 61 is a stop and 2683. So the condition is the 76 should break. Okay, so this one, I think since this is a nearer time frame, nearer level, we don't want to give much time for this. So we'll give only 2 hours. Okay, 2 hours for this trade. And the scalping one, I think we can adjust a bit. Okay, this one we'll give reduce it to 61, 57 half, 2670 half. Okay, this one we'll give until 4. So if you have any trades, then we can uh, get filled, then we can do the adjustments. Okay, so I think we are more or less we have done with all our trades. So for those of you who are just coming in, okay, I know some of you have just come in. So coming in late, what I would suggest is, okay, we have given our view for all the majors and gold for the day. So you can play back and see. That's one option. Another option is, of course, you have to come for the next session, and you just take a screenshot and key in the orders. This is up to you to decide which way you want to do it. So these are the scalping trades, and these are the day trading trades. This is a momentum trade and swing trading. We have not done any big adjustment today, so let that work, and we will do the adjustments later. Okay, so with that, I think I just want to end this session. Once again, thank you for coming into this channel, and for those of you who are coming in first time, okay, I just want to tell you that our system is a very unique system, whereby the system would give you the entry, exit, stop loss, okay, at one go, and it will also tell you the trend directions on different time frame. That means what is the trend doing in a different time frame. It can go from as low as 15 minutes to 1 year, so it will give you the entire trend. Even we have a quarterly, semi-annual and yearly. So this is something we use for the trend. Then we use this is PT zones. This is mainly all these are support resistance levels, or supply demand, or whatever you may want to call. And it will tell you where the market is trading and where is the support resistance, and this is the PT zones, we call it. Then finally we use the dashboard. This is where it will tell you the entry, exit, stop loss, and it will tell you where to put stop, where to put an entry, and how to trade. And also this will also tell you how long you can hold the trade. So this holding period also, it will tell you the dashboard and the trend map. So this is something we have been doing in R&D for more than 20 over years, and now we are ready to share with the public, and now we are sharing it. So this is something to look forward, especially being a trader, and especially if you are a full-time trader. I know how difficult it is, sometimes, when you want to take a decision, and when you want to see how you want to put in your trade. If you notice, like 40, but we're doing about 40-45 minutes, just all the, the most is will take about 1 to 2 minutes to decide what we want to do, whether we want to buy, sell, and where we want to go. Okay, so if you like, please give us a like, and please subscribe to our services. And if you want to get up-to-date information, then I suggest you register with precisetrader.com, our website. Then you can get all the signals and live. Okay, so